What would you do if you discovered your best friend's biggest secret while she was unconscious? Last month, I became the keeper of information that could destroy her life, and I'm still losing sleep over what I chose to do. It started during what should have been a fun girls' night. My best friend Sarah and I were celebrating her engagement to Marcus Pert, this perfect guy she'd been dating for 2 years. We were at this rooftop bar taking Gilly, planning her bachelorette party. Everything felt magical. Then Sarah excused herself to the bathroom. Her phone sitting on her table started buzzing like crazy. The screen lit up with notifications, and I couldn't help but see the name dropped. Marcus definitely wasn't named Alex. When Sarah came back, she was stumbling a bit. The cocktails had hit her harder than usual. She grabbed my arm, laughing about something, when suddenly her face went pale. She collapsed right there on the rooftop. I screamed for help. People rushed over. Someone called 911. As paramedics arrived, Sarah was barely conscious, mumbling incoherently. The MT asked if I knew her medical history, any medications, any Aldris. That's when Sarah grabbed my hand weakly and whispered something that made my blood freeze. Mind raced. Was Alex the father? Was that why she was keeping it secret from her fiancé at the hospital? I sat in the waiting room while doctors ran tests. Marcus burst through the doors an hour later, panicked and about it. We've been trying for months. She took the test yesterday, and we're finally pregnant. That's why we moved. Marcus knew about the pregnancy. Then who was Alex, and why was Sarah asking me to keep the pregnancy secret from him? When Sarah woke up, it was just dehydration and exhaustion. Thank God, Marcus was holding her hand, talking excitedly about baby names. She looked at me over his shoulder, her eyes pleading. Later, when Marcus went to get coffee, Sarah grabbed Chen. I've been seeing her because I am terrified about becoming a mom. My own mother abandoned me when I was 5, and I am scared I'll do the same thing. The pregnancy test thing. I wanted to take another one to make sure it was real before I got Marcus's hopes up again. I felt like the worst friend in the world about this pregnancy. How do I explain that I'm terrified I am going to ruin this? Returned with coffee, and I watched them together, him glowing with excitement, her forcing a smile while battling demons he didn't even know existed. I made a choice in that moment. I didn't tell Marcus about Sarah's fears, but I also didn't stay silent. That weekend I organized a small gathering with our closest friends who were already mencho.